Before we get started, I want to send up a rest in peace to Jobina Brown. For those who don't know who Jobina Brown is, that is the auntie of T Grizzley, if you remember correctly. We lost Jobina Brown back about a month ago. I think August 21st was the day in Detroit. T Grizzley's aunt and manager was shot and killed. Now, there are conflicting reports out there. And out of respect for T Grizzley, I don't know what happened, but it's possible that T Grizzley was in this vehicle that was shot at. I don't know that to be true or not. But anywho, T Grizzley lost his aunt and manager. And for the first time we heard from T himself, he did a record. And he dropped it on his YouTube. And it's on Apple Music and all the streaming platforms. It's called Satish. I think that's the name of it, Satish. I'm guessing that might be her middle name. I don't want to disrespect the family by any means, but the name of the record is Satish. And it is literally about 3-4 minutes of T Grizzley spitting. But it's pain spitting though. It's literally all about losing his manager and more importantly, his auntie. And it's tough to listen to, man. Like, you get some time, go listen to that joint. Obviously, we about to try to do the lyrical breakdown here. But I'm not T Grizzley. I can't rap like T Grizzley. He is in a pocket. He's got a pocket when he flows that, look, I just can't get into that pocket. But this is a super dope record. I hate that it's like this, but a lot of times we get the best music from some of our favorite artists when pain is involved, when like their back is against the wall, when something very tragic happens to them. That's when we unfortunately get some of the hardest records, some of the ones we remember the most, because we sometimes associate our pain and trauma and everything that go on in our life when we see some of our favorite people going through their hard times. And this record is, I mean, it's hard. Let's get into the lyrics. Let's throw them on the screen. Salute the rap genius. I used to be like, I don't need security. I don't want these niggas thinking that it's fearing me. Told my driver be on point, he wasn't hearing me. Those shots went off, I'm steady calling, you ain't answering. You scaring me, hello? In my city, if you winning, you can't stay. They call being broke real, they call getting money fake. I gave you a bitch, why you still looking at my date? I gave you some food, why you still looking at my plate, nigga? They say that they love us, but that love might be hate. I can't really tell the difference. Salt and sugar look the same. Look how they did Dex. Look how they did Blake. Look how they tried to do me, but got JB. Man, that jealousy so real. Man, that hate so deep. Man, that envy shit so real. You make it out of these streets. You saw it wasn't me and still shot. What she do to you? We was just winning. Now I'm crying at your funeral. But every tear I shed, another 1,000 on your head, nigga. Now show your face and think I'm playing, nigga. Every tear I shed, another 1,000 on your head, boy. Now show your face if you think I'm playing. AJB, I wish I was sitting outside with you. And I was in that bank with you. You know your favorite rapper wouldn't have never let them guys get to you. I wouldn't have shot him, let him die leaking in the street. Would I ran, would have smoked the rest and watched that man go to sleep. And you think they came for her? Man, you know they came for me. They took my heart and my brains, niggas know that I can't think. Oh my goodness. How I'm playing with these drugs, niggas know I'm like Take Keith. Eyes bloodshot red, niggas know I ain't been sleeping. But all these dead loved ones making it hard to sleep. All this anger inside of me making it hard to grieve. Hey, all this nicotine make it hard to breathe. All these tears in my eyes make it hard to sleep. They found a murder weapon, bro. It's gonna be hard to beat. First off 50 years, so it's hard to plead. Hey. And if they do something to us, then they known for it. But if we do something to them, then we wrong for it. Fuck that. If they take mine, I take yours, homie. They gonna have to pray to the Lord. Don't be too hard on me. Yeah, you drop one, I drop four, homie. And be like, God, please don't be too hard on me. If we tear this bitch up, they gonna say I'm dead wrong. Fuck that. These niggas got my auntie with a headstone. Niggas telling me what to do like they smart as me. But they ain't take your heart from you. They took my heart from me. Ooh. I got one last person they wanted more from me. Ready to kill whoever played with me or shorted me. I got your kids. I got Nanny. I got Nell too. I got your babies, Key and Z and Gabrielle too. I got your sister and your mama and your fam too. How the fuck you gonna die on me? I can't stand you. I pray that they don't go to jail. I want them dead. I'm just listening to the streets, hearing everything they saying. I'm just waiting on the name. I'm just praying that they say it. Give a fuck if it's the mayor, nigga, million on his head. Hey, wish I can wake you up and beat your ass, cause I was just telling you about them dreams that I had. Hey, nigga snatched my heart out of my chest. Can't nobody replace it. Wouldn't have ever believed you was fucking with your baby. Make sure T good is all I ever heard you saying. Trying to hold my head. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. This shit been eating me. I don't know what you seen in me, But you believed in me. Tell them keep that faith, love, and let me grieve in peace. And again, the chorus is, you drop mine, I drop yours, homie. You drop one, I drop four, homie. Then be like, God, please don't be too hard on me. God, please don't close that door on me. Again, that is T Grizzly's new record, Satish. Man, them are some very heavy bars, and they all ring true. That's the kind of rap I be on. I don't know what other niggas be on, and I'm not wishing death on anybody's family member. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But when somebody go in that pocket and get that vulnerable with you, bro, I don't know what niggas like all that turn up rap. Real shit be going on in my life, bro. That's what I be listening to. That's pain. That's real. That struggle. You can't fabricate that. You know how niggas be like, I don't know if he wrote that or not. There is no question to who wrote that. That's poetry. That is rap. That's hip hop right there. What I just read to y'all, I read it off my phone. That's hip hop right there. That's the core essence of it. Telling people the shit you go through and finding cool ways to give it, and cool and creative ways to give it to the people, bro. T Grizzly, bro. I never met T Grizzly either. I never interviewed him or met him. T, I'm praying for you, bro. I'm gonna send a real prayer for you. I'm not just gonna say that in the video. I hope you get through everything you're going through. Like, think about it. Like, dude gotta find a new manager, and now he can't find a new auntie, right? Like, think about it. Like, this man is trying to replace a manager and an auntie at the same time. Also, he's the breadwinner of his family. I'm sure of it. So, like, everybody's looking to him for the answers, but who does the breadwinner go to when they have questions that need to be answered? When they're left clueless. And if you listen to T Grizzly in that record, he's blaming himself for his aunt's death. I don't think that's fair, but he said it flat-foot in the record. He said, you know, they was coming for me, nigga. And you even hear him in the record talking to his deceased auntie saying, man, you know, talking to her like how he would probably talk to her if she was here, right? Like, man, wake your ass up, I'll beat your ass. Like, just talking to her how, like, they probably talked. And you also see him say, why did you believe in me? He's questioning, like, dang, why you believe in me? Out of all these niggas you could have been managers for, you believed in me when nobody else did. And it's super sad, bro. Look, again, rest in peace to Miss Jobina Brown. T, I pray you get the closure that you're looking for, my brother. And I pray that this, you know, in regards to the music space, I hope you don't do nothing stupid. You a grown man. It looks like you got your mind already made up what you gonna do. I hope you put this energy into the music and go after a hit album, a classic album. Because if you're in that space, I know we're gonna get great music out of it. I know you trade all that in the world for your auntie back, but you know, unfortunately, we lost a good soldier, your aunt. Rest in peace again to Jobina Brown. And man, thank you to the artists. Do we ever say thank you to the rapper? Like, yo, I ain't trying to dick ride. I'm not the biggest T Grizzly fan out there, but damn, thank you to an artist to go get that vulnerable in the music. Damn, can we salute that? I'm saluting that. That's art to me, bruh. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. If you just now tuning into the platform, what up though to the D? If this your first time ever tuning into a video, this is how we give it up every video. This is how I'm coming. All right? And salute to T Grizzly because we see how he coming. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.